How many million plus transactions have you had?
Not too many. I wish there were more. When we first opened the doors, our average price was $89,000. 20 years ago, we were at 89,000. When real estate got smoking hot, we got up to about 350. Right now, we're probably about 280, 290 is what the average is. I have been fortunate enough to have several multi-million-dollar transactions. One of my first ones was $1 million piece of land behind Bojangles in Siler City. We renegotiated that. That actually ended up closing at like $975, but that was pretty close or whatever. I sold 140 acres across the street from Governor's Club in North Chatham. So that was a pretty penny. That was $2.8 million. So that was a very, very expensive piece of land. One of the most expensive to sell in that area in a while. I sold 300 acres on the Rocky River for $1.7 million. Just a couple months ago, I sold 114 acres on Mann's Chapel for $1.5 million. And I sold a piece of land on the Rocky River to an investor out of Cary on the Rocky River. That just sold for $925, so that was close to $1 million. And I sold some commercial buildings, several of them together in a block in downtown Pittsboro, and that was $2.2 million. So I've been lucky. I've been fortunate. I mean, it's less than 1% of agents ever have a transaction over $1 million. You see those fancy TV shows, the $1 million real estate, and out in California or Las Vegas or Miami, and that's all they deal with is $1 million plus. And we have some of them in Raleigh as well, but $1 million's a big, big number, and it doesn't happen too often in Chatham County. I hope to have more of them in the future. I never thought that I would have $1 million plus transaction when we started out at 89,000. And funny enough, the week that I sold the $2.8 million piece of land, I closed on a $17,000 trailer as well. So in 1 week, I mean, that's got to be the greatest disparity ever in the history of real estate. $2.8 million closing and a $17,000 closing in the same week. But that's what we do in Chatham County. We have it all.